Hello, this is James. Now, the real takeaway from the new ban list is that everybody's going to be running Blue Eyes now, so get ready for a lot of silver and white and Aryan features. And today, we're going to be using that big brain, Cosmo Brain Blue Eyes deck. What's that? You already knew about the synergies of Cosmo Brain in the Blue Eyes deck. You can dump a normal monster and then special summon it, and then tribute an effect monster to special summon a Blue Eyes? Oh, okay. Well, what about this? We can use Trick Up the Sleeve, which is probably the next skill. It's gonna get nerfed. I'm salty like the ocean. Trick Up the Sleeve. Your starting hand will include one level 7 or higher Dark Spellcaster monster randomly selected from your deck. Intended for use with Dark Magician, we're abusing it to get Cosmo Brain in our opening hand every time. You knew about that too. Well, did you know about this, smart guy? Did you think that that effect monster that Cosmo Brain would tribute could be Psychic Ace? If this card in the monster zone is tributed, you can target one card on the field, destroy it! Like for hires. Alright, so Cosmo Brain, basically, this gives you a very, very strong opening turn. You're always going to get Cosmo Brain. You have a good chance of opening Psychic Ace. Cosmo Brain is special summoned. You normal summon your Psychic Ace, and then you tribute it off, and then you're able to destroy. You're able to get out of Blue Eyes. You can revive your Dragon Spirit of White, get more removal. Let's build the rest of our deck. So we have our 2 Spirit of White. We have our 3 Psychic Commander. We're going to have 2 Protector with Eyes of Blue, Ancient Rules, and Monster Form. 3 of the Blue Eyes White Dragon. We're going to go 1 Silver's Cry, 1 Galaxy Cyclone, 2 Enemy Controller as we showed in the Jinzo Psychic Ace deck. Has great synergy. 1 Bingo Machine for searching out the Blue Eyes. 2 Birthright. If you have Silver's Cry, go ahead and cut Birthright for Silver's Cry. It's more active, it's more cheesy. 1 Majesty with Eyes of Blue. This is a good protection card for Blue Eyes monsters. And 1 Champion's Vig, since we very consistently will have Blue Eyes on the field. If we draw our Champion's Vig, we can get some good negation. Now, in our extra deck, we're going to do the level 9s like we like with our level 1 tuner and our level 8 monsters. We have Azure Silver Dragon, we have Giganticastle, and we're going to use a Stardust Dragon at level 8 because we have a level 7 Cosmo Brain and we have level 1 tuners. Okay, here we're going second against Maximilian Pegasus, and this is just the perfect situation for this deck. We have Trick Up the Sleeve. He has Mind Scan. So again, Trick Up the Sleeve is always going to give us Cosmo Brain. We have Birthright, Psychic Ace, and the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Maximilian Pegasus is going first with his own Blue Eyes cheese. Special summoning the Dragon Spirit of White. Because he knows that Arcana is now a popular Blue Eyes user, so you can't pass against an Arcana. But that's not going to help him here. So we're going to go Psychic Ace, and actually this time we're going to tribute the Psychic Ace, normal summon tribute. Psychic Ace is going to hit that back row, and we can special summon our Cosmo Brain, discard the Blue Eyes White Dragon, and then we're going to activate the Cosmo Brain. We're gonna grind the salt into the wound, like in the wound of my heart after the ban list. Alright, so anyway, so we tribute the Dragon Spirit of White for a Blue Eyes White Dragon from the deck, so even if that's a Karibo, we're in a strong position. Okay, here, we're going second against Arcana. And this is double Trick Up the Sleeve. By the way, Trick Up the Sleeve is not a drop skill, it is Arcana's level 20 skill, so it is quite easy to get. Again, we're opening Cosmo Brain. This skill is so going to get nerfed. Cosmo Brain, Dragon Spirit of White, and Blue Eyes White Dragon, and a Birthright. Go on turn 2. This is a cheese deck. So we have Protector with Eyes of Blue onto the Dragon Spirit of White. We're going to hit the back row. protect against the Treacherous, if it was one. We special summon the Cosmo Brain. Cosmo Brain tributes the Dragon Spirit of White. We hit the Dragon Spirit with the blue eyes. What does Arcana have for follow-up? Nothing. We have Revive with the Birthright, if he did have back row, and attack for game. Okay, here we're going first against Seto Kaiba. So again, Kaibas, Crowlers, and Arcanas. They're all using that strong Blue Eyes cheese deck, so it's not safe to pass. You must make a play. Otherwise, you're probably going to get OTK'd. Alright, so we have turn 1. We're going to set the Psychic Commander, and we have... Alright, so this wasn't Blue Eyes, but just from now on, think that Kaiba's, Crowlers, and Arcana, worst case scenario, is the Blue Eyes deck. So Evil Swarm's a hack. Hits the Psychic Ace. Galaxy Cyclone onto the back row. That's a good hit. We special summon the Cosmo Brain. Cosmo Brain is destroyed with the effect of Evil Swarm is a hack. That's fine. We have Silver's Cry. This is why Silver's Cry is superior to Birthright, because you can just go. You just play it. You can go. With Birthright, you have to wait. Silver's Cry for game. Okay, here we're going first against Ishizu Ishtar. Trick up the sleeve, giving us that Cosmo Brain, and look, it's just the first card every time. So we're gonna go Bingo Machine Go, and we're gonna reveal our 2 Dragon Spirit of White. This is why you want 3 Dragon Spirit of White, because then Bingo Machine Go is guaranteed to give you 1. But we get our Dragon Spirit of White. So this is, if you can discard the Dragon Spirit of White, that's what you want, because you can revive it with Birthright. Cosmo Brain gets pumped up, and then we're gonna thin out. We're going to thin out the deck. We're going to sacrifice the Cosmo Brain and bring out the Blue Eyes from the deck. Cosmo Brain, tribute an effect monster, including itself. We have some kind of Cloudian's deck. And during the opponent's end phase, we're going to go Birthright and go Dragon Spirit of White. We're going to hit the back row before it can be activated. Opponent activates Twister. Now, this is an important chain. A Twister onto my Birthright would destroy, except we can have Dragon Spirit of White tribute and special a Blue Eyes White Dragon from the hand, preserving our field, our board. Alright, so we have 2 big Blue Eyes. Opponent has no back row and just 1 monster. We're going to attack into this worm. That's going to get the mill. We're going to attack with our Blue Eyes. Cloudian Squall put in the counters, and Ishizu has no follow-up because she probably drew a Cloudian monster, but does not have Spirit Barrier. We're going first against Dr. Velian Crowler. You know, this was supposed to be a Heretics video, but it was going to be a Cyber-style Heretics, and Konami just made that irrelevant. Taste of Salt. Okay, so we set against the Crowler. Again, just assume that the Crowlers are Blue Eyes. Worst case scenario, but it's Ancient Years. So we have a Protector with Eyes of Blue. We have a Birthright. Opponent has a back row and a set monster. We're going to discard the Dragon Spirit of White for the Cosmo Brain. Cosmo Brain is going to tribute the Psychic Ace for the Blue Eyes. Alright, so this is the combo. We're going to go Psychic Ace. We're going to hit that back row. It is an enemy controller. Enemy controller changes the Blue Eyes to defense position. That's alright. We have our Shinkuro Shokon. Oh, level 1. Tunes, level 8. Oh, the stars are going off the sides of the screen. There is our Azure Eyes Silver Dragon protecting up all of the dragons, and we're going to attack directly with the Cosmo Brain. And now, because Dr. Velian Crowler's big threat with Ancient Gear Castle is Ancient Gear Golem, which they always seem to have, we're going to go Birthright onto the Blue Eyes, onto the Dragon Spirit of White, banish the Ancient Gear Castle, and I bet he just drew his Ancient Gear Golem. So, this is a fantastic way to run Blue Eyes. Very strong turn 2, very consistent. Thank you for watching.